You're listening to a Saturday night gaming podcast, Quad City, run by the Grand Master of Ceremonies, Scott Hibbard. Hope you enjoy.
Good morning, Quad City!
Good afternoon.
Hey!
Where am I? Good evening.
Oh.
Good night. What time are you listening? Tell us in the comments.
Welcome back to Quad City's #1 morning show.
At night.
Whenever you listen to it.
I download the episodes. Listen to them on the way to work.
Hey.
So in the morning.
Yeah. Who says I work the day shift?
Okay, I do.
Yeah, I also agree with
Or
that
I just
statement,
read into the
even though I
kid.
know you're definitely not as morning as I am.
Well, who knows? Maybe you're across the world listening to this right now.
Hey!
If so, thank you.
If you're live, let us know in the comments.
If you're a robot, you still let us know in the
I
comments.
don't think we quite figured out how to do that yet. Hey, Cemetery, give this a listen.
If you're not alive, let us know in the comments. What I love about that is I don't think there's comments on any version of this except the YouTube version.
The older there is, yes.
On Facebook.
Oh yeah, on Facebook too. Okay, so you should definitely let us know in the comments.
Absolutely, yes. On wherever you have found us,
Yeah,
That's right.
drop us a comment. You will not regret it.
I listen on podcast.apple.
I will tag Dan to respond. I am your host, MC Sizzle.
That's hot.
Yes.
That's trademark.
Oh yeah, I thought she failed that one.
She did fail. She failed it a lot.
Good. I
Before-
did get sued.
Before we jump into
If you're Paris Hilton, let us know that you listen.
We take donations, Paris Hilton.
the aftermath of the Shogunate Tower and the unfortunate misleading.
We weren't there. There was some Shogunate power heavy people
Yes.
that were able to show up and defend them from the Italians. Valentinos?
Yep.
Valentinos.
There you go.
Yeah.
That would have been a trivia question.
The Valentino crime family.
That's right. Good job. Yeah, we have quite a situation unfolding here in Star Valley.
Yeah. I'm just glad that we've managed to stay well away from all of that that's happening. Keep ourselves from getting involved at all.
Here's my personal one.
Absolutely.
We were
You
busy
were never
watching a
there.
game.
During a hurricane.
Yeah. I was really sad when the game got called. Concert? I forget what was going
Fight?
on.
It was a fight. It was a UFC fight.
Yeah, there
Just
was a
wanna keep it
fight.
for the night? Just get back to
I was busy watching that.
You're like, man, I gotta keep my alibi together. Let's go ahead and introduce ourselves, starting on my left.
Yes, it's me.
I did the same thing.
I am Dan playing Declan Devereaux. I really like alliteration and long walks through Other.Realm.
The real question is, do you like pina coladas? And getting caught in the rain.
Actually, I don't blame that as much anymore. Now that the rain is not sulfur. But I am a mage who has never been to Other.Realm, and I don't know what you're talking about. And I specialize in teleportations and making it look like we weren't places.
Yep.
That you do.
I am Laura, and I'm playing Calliope. Also known as Night Owl in Heels. And yeah.
And you also specialize.
And making people disappear. In more than one way.
Yes.
Giggity.
Wait, what happened to that?
What do you mean? Right here. Just have better footwear.
Yeah. Watched that Jurassic Park movie and realized how easy it is to run in heels.
Oh, it's so easy.
I'm Jessica. I'm playing Elsa, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Last I saw you, you were Overwatch for the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She was gonna
Still
snipe
in
some
the middle
stuff.
of that.
No, we found out we were tricked, and then we went to another place and stopped some Italians from
Oh, we did.
the Italian mobsters from fighting with some other Japanese mobsters, and
Oh, okay.
it was a whole thing. I got thrown like a baseball.
We definitely weren't there though.
No, I wasn't there.
Yeah, I don't know who was there.
It was somebody else that got hit embarrassingly hard into a wall.
Yeah, some poor Shogunate guy.
Oh, speaking of which, hey, how you doing? Did you introduce your character?
She said she's also.
Well, she did. I wasn't expecting
Don't
more
listen.
gravitas. Wanted like
I'm
Elsa,
Elsa.
and I'm really good at. I'm Elsa the Executioner or something. Alliteration, maybe. I'm Tony. I am playing as Firestone. That's right. Things get detrimental to your health if I overheat. Other than that, we'll find out if I can get thrown at other physical beings this session. Speaking of getting thrown around, hey, how are you doing?
I'm Ronnie, I'm playing Newton, and we're going to get down to the gravity of the situation.
Nice.
That's heavy.
And I'm Matt, playing ShadowStrike, who is the end-all, be-all, jack of all the trades of powers anyways.
He likes to what?
He does what's all?
I'm the jack of all the trades in powers.
Nice.
Yes. And word from our sponsors.
Yay, sponsors!
Yeah.
I like sponsors.
Yes, absolutely. Me too.
I need to get that patch.
Keeps the morning show going. Sarah Night Gaming, which is now powered by the Apocalypse.
I've heard of those people.
Yeah.
They are amazing. And then also, Quad City's most popular reporter,
Podcast.
turned podcaster, Leah Simone.
Boo!
I like Lady Simone. I watch her every day.
So do, okay.
We were supposed to be watching the podcast.
Welcome back, listeners, to another episode of The Truth with Leah Simone, where we cut through the noise and get to the heart of the matter. I'm your host, Leah Simone, bringing you the unvarnished truth from Quad City. In a shocking turn of events, a hurricane accompanied by tornadoes appeared out of nowhere, disrupting the MMA event at the Pinnacle Arena. Thankfully, the damage was minor, and all civilians inside the arena safely evacuated. The hurricane vanished as mysteriously as it appeared, leaving us with more questions than answers. But that's not all, folks. Over at Shogunate Tower, the Valentinos launched a brutal retaliation against the Shogunate. In a fierce display of force, they attempted to assert their dominance. However, the Shogunate swiftly neutralized the leader of the attack, Vincent Valentino, the Don's own brother. The damage to the tower was severe, but it still stands strong, a testament to the ongoing power struggle. Tensions are escalating, and who knows what will happen next. Are we on the brink of another Stratfield disaster? The sudden appearance of the hurricane points to an enhanced individual using their powers. But what about the attack on the tower? Are these two events connected? These are the questions we will seek to answer in the coming days. Stay tuned as we dig deeper into these incidents and uncover the truth behind the headlines. Remember, folks, in a world full of lies, only the truth will set you free. This is Leah Simone, signing off. Until next time, stay vigilant and stay informed.
Now that she's not talking bad about Hydra, I really like
Now that she's not talking bad about people, because she doesn't have the information to talk bad about them.
See, I like that.
Yeah.
Yes. Back at HQ.
Wait. Uh, did we have time to heal yet?
Not yet. You just came back
Okay.
from Shogunate Tower. Right at HQ.
Yeah.
For an immediate debriefing.
I heard, I think it was Shadow Fox really wanted to ask us what the...
Yeah. That's right. Shadow Fox. She want to have a nice little conversation.
Bit of a powwow.
What did you do?
Yes. So, you are in your headquarters underneath the city. And kind of abandoned subway station, essentially.
Yeah.
Turned,
Turn secret base,
secret base, exactly.
as they do.
Yes.
Yes. And I must say that this secret base has probably been most operational than the other bases.
Yes. It's definitely doing a good job because it's staying a secret.
So you are gathered around the table. You're in the command room there, and you're gathered around the table as you're awaiting Shadow Fox to return. Because she was at the Shogunate Tower, undercover.
Yeah.
She's the one that gave you the call and said, "Hey, what are you doing over there?"
And we informed her that we had it on good authority that there was going to be a storm.
I heard from a guy who heard from a guy. So as everyone's gathered around there, you see Shadow Fox as she arrives, and she enters into the command room.
Mm-hmm. Door makes a nice hissing sound.
Yes, because around the room you had the sound of just machinery in the distance.
Yeah.
You see the glow of the monitors, multiple monitors. Because Damon loves his monitors.
Yeah. You never have too many.
Right? Your artificial lighting down here so you can actually see what's going on, because nobody can see in the dark. So, she enters the room, and as she does, you see her face, which is, surprisingly, she doesn't look like she's pissed off.
That's good.
I like that. That's better always.
That's
She's
a good look
with
on your
illusions,
face.
too.
You should keep that look.
So, she walks into the room, and she begins speaking, and her voice is steady, but it's also real grim. And she says, "We were deceived."
I'm sorry.
Damn, girl. Tell us what you really did.
Right?
Sorry.
She casts a sharp look at you.
I didn't say it wasn't me.
No, you definitely said something, yeah.
I can just see you like shifting into somebody else. It wasn't me, that was Damon.
Yes.
He wears heels now too.
But she says, "The Shogunate played us, and they played us well. The information from the Capital Enforcer about the attack on Pinnacle Arena, it was a distraction. While we were focused there, chasing shadows, the Shogunate's real plan went into motion." She walks towards the table, and she taps on her tablet, and you see a map of Star Valley pop up with multiple locations. You see the Pinnacle Arena, you see Shogunate Tower, Alright, you see the restaurant, the O.W.L.I.E that you guys were
Right.
at originally.
We definitely weren't there.
No. That was
I know
a gas
some-
explosion.
Yeah, that was a guess.
I don't recognize any of these places. Oh, but then she shows up 2 new locations you haven't seen before. Commerce Row and the Majestic Theater. And she says these were their true targets all along. She says silent infiltration. She points at the map. While we were caught up at the arena, they moved quickly and quietly. The Shogunate has already embedded its agents within both of these locations. They now control these areas without anyone noticing. The Valentinos are losing ground and they don't even know it yet.
Okay.
She says their agents blend in. Business owners, security, even city officials are now under the Shogunate influence. And when she says that, she brings up a picture and it shows you Diego, Mayor Diego,
Yeah.
who, by the way, was endorsed by the Valentino family.
Yeah.
And she says, and because of this, because we were led on that wild goose chase, as she looks at you, Declan, we couldn't stop it. They've succeeded, and we're just another piece in their game. She looks around the room at everyone, and she says, but it doesn't end there. We also unintentionally, as she looks at you, Newton, handed him something else. While we stopped the Valentinos at the Shogunate Tower, they captured Vincent Valentino, the brother of Don Enzo.
He shouldn't have been a bitch.
That means the Shogunate now holds a major card against the Valentino family. Vincent isn't just any enforcer, he's high-ranking. His capture gives them a direct advantage.
Okay.
With Vincent in their hands, it won't be long before the Valentinos respond. The Don will likely try to mobilize everything he has to get his brother back. And when he does, the city is going to burn.
Okay.
So she looks back at the map, and she says, but that's not all. The Shogunate isn't just playing the Valentinos, they're pushing on other fronts too. They've already started what's called an Iron Fist Initiative. They're planning to eliminate all opposition in the city. Not just the Valentinos, the Vigilantes as well. Anything that is a threat to the Shogunate, they will wipe out. She says, heroes, vigilantes, anyone or anything that stands against them. I managed to acquire 2 targets without them noticing.
Okay.
She says, they go by the code names Tempest and Silverbolt.
Someone likes Transformers or Beast Wars. That's what I'm gathering from this.
Strokes his beard.
She says if they eliminate these 2, we'll lose valuable allies. They're getting bolder by the hour and we need to stop them quickly. She looks at the team. She says, we've been outplayed, yes. But that doesn't mean the game is over. We can still stop them, but we need a plan. But make no mistake, we're running out of time.
Okay. So you said Diego is under the control of the Shogunate even though he was endorsed by the Valentinos?
Well, he's endorsed by the Valentinos. She mentioned there are city officials that were now under Shogunate influence, which Diego would be a prime target considering he's the mayor.
Right.
and then also his ties to the Valentino family. Hasn't been confirmed, but
Okay. So, what we need to do is find one of those city officials, replace the Don's brother with that city official that's under the Shogunate control, and make it look like it's still the Don's brother in the Shogunate hold, and then leave.
Sounds a little too simple.
Too good to be true. If it is too good to be true, it is most likely it is not true
Is
at
your
all.
character Russian?
No, I'm just a commentator.
Okay.
That's my pocket stein.
Oh, okay.
Da, I am pocket stein. I see everything you are doing and I judge you
I
harshly.
like pocket stein. That's a cool idea. We all need a pocket stein to keep us
Like,
on
you know
the
those
path
T-shirts
in
that you
life.
used to have where like Deadpool was like coming out of the
Yeah,
pocket?
we
But
need a
it should
little
be
stein.
stein.
Do you hear that?
Pocket steins.
We need a T-shirt where it's like right here is like an iron-on thing that looks like a pocket, and it's
Yeah.
a stein poking out.
So,
And each one has like a different word blurred. In Mother Russia, I think you are a bitch.
Tony's would be
one of the places
like the
we
one
know
that came out of
that-
Tony's pocket would be well shit.
Well, shit.
For more info on that,
Yeah, tune in.
go look at our archives.
And Mother Russia, beach on
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we doing? Somebody recap it for me.
Alright, so we have two undercover agents known as Tempest and Silverbolt that we should take down, basically.
Let's do it. I'm down.
What were their locations?
the Tempest and Silverbolt are vigilantes.
Oh, okay, vigilantes.
I
There
will
it is.
kiss.
Vigilantes.
I will kiss both of them. Tell me where they are.
At the same time.
This is getting weird.
That's fine.
Okay.
It's getting weird in a way that I don't like. It's okay.
I'll bring the popcorn, he can heat it up, and we'll just sit in the background. Yeah.
Who's
As long as
recording?
I roll well, everything works out.
Well, I can make illusions of things I've seen.
Dan, stop.
You gotta put this on two? On the hub?
Yeah, definitely.
Should I turn the recorder on my helmet off?
No,
Well,
we
are they
definitely want to
dudes
play
or chicks? Are those vigilantes dudes or chicks?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, there's one of each?
Maybe one of each.
One of
I
each,
say,
yes.
does it matter?
She has their
That's for the
location,
mental image.
or where the planned operation is taking place. She has that information from the Shogunate
Yeah.
as far as how they're going to eliminate them.
So we need to show up and keep them from dying.
They're going after the Shogunate.
Yeah.
We don't like the Shogunate.
But we need to
The
keep
enemy
them
of my enemy is.
active.
Oh, I don't need to kiss him. I'll kiss the Shogunate.
Yeah.
You can kiss anybody you want to kiss. I'll kiss you. You want to kiss?
Do you want to pass out?
Is it that good?
Nosebleed and everything.
Challenge accepted. Not
Dude,
me.
this t-shirt gives me anxiety, but I also.
Alright, Sanji.
Yeah.
Remember, you have to test this for science.
Science. For science!
Yeah.
My father would be proud of
What's
me,
your
following
favorite
in his
subject,
footsteps
isn't
of science.
I do like science. I specialize in biology.
So you
But
were
you
the
skipped
one
that class.
who was responsible for the creation of the aliens.
No, you taught him everything he needed to know.
Yeah. Sure did.
Anyway.
Teacher.
What? What did you say?
So we need to help Silverbolt and Thunderbolt.
Tempest and Silverbolt.
We're just making up names now, aren't we?
I just
You
knew if I
writing them down?
said the wrong one, somebody would correct me. Because I've lived on the internet long enough.
Alright, so we need a plan? Is that what we're doing? Make a
I'm
plan?
not the
what was the
plan
location?
guy. I am the guy that turns
Yeah.
We need
into
to get
rock
the
and
location.
hits things.
No, we've got
Yeah,
some
what-
Yeah, we need some
Is there one
local
location,
locales.
multiple locations? We need to
Where is the
location.
Shogunate planning to take down Tempest and Silverbolt?
Alright, So, for Tempest, they've already set a trap.
Mm-hmm.
They've given a location. They've leaked a location of one of their operations, so that Tempest would grab a hold of that,
So
take
set
the
a
bait,
trap.
and then set the trap.
Yeah.
So, now keep in mind, all this information she's giving you, plans are already in motion.
Right.
Meaning this, as you guys are talking,
Yes.
this is
That's
already
why I
happening,
tried
like being set
not to
up.
waste time,
Exactly.
because I want to teleport there and get them out of the trap.
And they're both happening at the same time too.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's one of them. Which basically it's a warehouse. It's a Shogunate warehouse where they've been basically storing their illegal goods and such that they have taken from the Valentina family.
You mean completely legitimate holdings?
Of course, absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
That's Tempest. Silverbolt, they have actually traced his location to his workshop where he's been operating out of.
Because he checked in at home.
Does he need to be alive?
Yes.
Yes.
That is
Well,
the goal, is to keep.
Wait,
these
are we
people alive.
asking if the vigilante that's trying to attack the organized crime organization needs to be alive?
That
I'm
is
just
the-
checking in real quick.
The Shogun are trying to eliminate them and take them off the board completely.
I did not pick up necromancy, so it would be best if we can keep them alive.
It's always better when NuTon
Okay.
is like paying attention.
I mean-
because otherwise he's gonna be like, "And I killed this guy. Was I not supposed to?"
Okay,
You could
so-
steal their thunder.
The last I heard was that we were supposed to stop the vigilantes.
No.
I think that's just
The
something that
Shogunate wants
ShadowStrike
to
said.
stop them.
It is something I said. 'cause
It's
I
just something that he
misheard
said.
something.
He's not the leader, though. Pay attention to the guy in high heels.
The guy in what?
High heels, right over there. Night Owl.
That's not a, okay. Whatever.
Yeah, Night Owl wears high heels. I've been looking at it the whole time.
You need your eyes checked, but okay.
Yeah, it's Night Owl.
So Silverbolt is at his workshop right now in Commerce Row, which
Oh.
is now under the control of the Shogunate.
Well, Shogunate's embedded in commerce.
So this is a saving mission. We're supposed to save them from.
This is a protection thing? Crap.
Commerce Row, by the way, is a stretch of upscale shopping centers, luxury boutiques, and corporate offices. It's where the rich and powerful come to play.
Nice. I want to go play there.
No,
Because I'm powerful
that's where I want to go play.
and not rich.
I was going to say, are you rich and powerful?
I wish. I'm
I
rich
can
in
make an
friendship.
illusion that I am.
I'm rich in friendship, and I can give you devil's gold.
What's Devil's Gold?
It's like rocks that I found on the street.
I got it
That I
off of
Make look
Amazon.
like gold whenever I hand them to you.
Ah. Okay. That was actual gold. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I mean, that's still valuable.
Turns to rocks in your pocket, though.
Hot rocks.
Ooh,
It's not even a useful.
grenade bags of money.
Mhm.
I like where your head's at.
I mean, generally, you want your head attached to your neck, so yes, I'd like it there.
Don't try this in real life. These are fictional characters.
All right, who's making the plan here?
Not
I
me.
have come up with multiple plans.
What is the plan you have come up with, sir?
One of the plans is Fool's Gold.
No, real plans. I'm talking about real plans.
How are we doing this thing?
How do I protect you?
Teleport.
I don't know. You're the leader. What?
I'm asking everybody.
I could portal us
Asking opinions.
to
Well, you
one
need to come
or
up
both.
with plans.
If
Leader.
you want to split the party,
Oh,
I
we're
could portal
definitely
us to both events at the same time. It would just require me to open a portal and then trust y'all to go through.
Or just throwing this out there, who is more valuable, Tempest or Silverbolt?
They are both
They're both
vigilantes that are
equally of
against
value.
our enemies.
What's
But
their
is it-
power sets?
But who's more valuable?
Do we have
Who
any
do
One
we
of them
want
has to be
over
more
this?
valuable.
Oh, you do not know.
Okay.
I'm thinking the one whose base
Does
has not been revealed.
Ian know who they are?
I don't remember if I put that in.
I don't think.
I don't think he knows who they are.
No, I don't think you know them by their vigilante name.
Well, Silverbolt is the name of a
Yeah.
transformer, so I say we go save that person.
He's the one who checked in at base. On in-face.
Checked in that base. What
Alright.
base?
His secret base in Commerce Row.
Yeah, I think.
It's not secret if we know where it is.
The Shogunate now does.
Yeah, I think we need to send a
Oh.
capture unit team, preferably I think me and NuTon, to go and physically capture Silverbolt and remove him from that situation and bring him into the fold here.
Yes.
And then another team can go and get Tempest out of the warehouse.
That doesn't sound bad.
Works with me.
Yep.
Do you need me to portal? Or are you planning to go some other method?
Currently, I can only teleport myself. So yes, me and NuTon would need a portal there.
They can go through the portal without me following, right?
Depends on your role.
Okay.
That would
Let's
be
find out.
that would be ideal.
But before you do, so what's the
So the idea is the two of them going for Silverbolt.
new in ShadowStrike?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. And then
Behave.
The two most controlled individuals that we have.
well, ShadowStrike was literally sent here to help control NuTon, so that makes sense.
NuTon cannot be controlled. NuTon sees gremlins.
Oh, did you roll?
I don't see gremlins. It's goblins.
And System 2 and everybody else.
We're gonna go
Crotch
for the
goblin
other
says we go
person.
that way. It's fine.
The rest of us are going for
Tempest.
Tempest,
Tempest.
which I believe is the name of a person who might get blamed
We should
By
probably
Leah
put, and I'm just
for a
like
bunch of storm.
spitballing here, but we've got a team of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should probably send 3 and 3. So who's the most level-headed, composed person that can go with Gravity Man and Shadow Killer?
Better question is,
Not you. Somebody who can actually control them.
who has
Requiem?
influence over either?
I can't
Ah,
control anyone. I can just kiss them until they pass out.
That might be a better
And
question
shoot
to
them. I can
ask.
shoot them.
So can you
I
go
can
with
punch
these
them.
two to make sure that they don't go crazy?
I have
No,
influence
I can
over
go with
neither of them.
I'm not going to be responsible for whether or not they choose to go crazy, but I will go with them.
Requiem going as Overwatch.
There you go.
I'm not gonna stop them, but I'll watch what they do.
I'll report for
I
training
take
purposes.
no responsibility for anything here. They did all of it.
Okay, so are we ready for a portal?
I think we are. We ready, Gravity Bro?
We're ready?
Need a high five
Stay on the path.
and copy a tower.
So,
down.
Who's making the portal?
uh,
Nobody told me who was making the portal.
I mean, I'm making
to be
both of
fair,
the portals anyway.
Yeah. It's which portal are you making first?
before you roll there,
Yeah.
where's your target location?
Um,
She shows you where his workshop is on the map, but it's inside a commerce row as well. So,
Right. But inside the building, like, do
What
I
is
have a
Karma's
layout
room?
of his base?
no, but
It's
she
a-
It's just
has
like a part of
like
Yeah,
it's
one
here on
town
the map,
that's
but that's
down all
about
the
it.
shops, high, rich, and famous, basically.
Alley across the street from there,
Yeah, outside alley. Okay.
from that dot.
All right. To the alley. I hope, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully. Let's find out.
1 second. Would you?
Copying his powers, NuTon's. Let's see. 11.
11.
Now, I'm wielding my powers with precision, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So you gained his gravitational control, pull, and flight. And wow, gravity field. Man, you got about every single ability on there.
Oh,
Finish your dice.
Except for density manipulation.
if y'all would prefer, I could just put you on the roof, and then
Oh.
y'all could float down. That way she's in a good Overwatch spot.
I need to do that too.
Yeah, that would be good too.
Before we continue, hold on.
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
1 second. Requiem.
Uh-huh.
Can you pick a number for me between 1 and 30?
1 in 30. Good number.
1 is an option.
That is true.
13.
13. And then also pick between 1 and 5.
3.
Okay. We're gonna see how screwed up this guy.
This is gonna be fun.
Am I doing anything? Alright. Okay, so you can continue. What were you doing while with this?
I was sending them to the rooftop across the street from where the ping is for his base. You ready for the roll?
Yes.
Okay. That is 10.
Don't say neat.
Neat.
So on a 10, I choose 2. So I am creating a useful portal from my environment
Mm-hmm.
and neutralizing a threat, at least for now. I'm assuming there was somebody on the roof watching who is now one of our prisoners. They fell into into our base.
Nice. Opponent or threat. Well, it could be someone that may have spotted you.
Yes, and the portal opened directly in front of them, and they fell into our base.
Or they just,
Fell off the path.
went and started telling someone about they're just seeing portals appearing out of nowhere, and they're like, would you stop the drugs today? But, anyhow, regardless, they get there and nobody's going to notice that they're even there.
Nice.
To start with. And you said the rooftop across, right?
Yes.
Let me...
That way Requiem has a better.
That makes
Advantage.
a lot of sense. Rooftop.
Congratulations, Requiem. You don't have to climb to have a good view.
And you're portaling you guys as
I can
well?
also punch people up close.
I was
I'm
also
really good at
planning.
After you completed that one.
Yeah. Well, if you want to go with them into the building, you can.
How do you create your portals, by the way? What does it look like?
I create.
Wax on, wax off?
As I don't use a trademarked.
I kind of picture it as
Visual?
me just pulling open a hole.
Oh, you just... Yeah, just
Rip
reach
it
in.
Pull open a hole.
Get the whole hand in there and then pull?
Yeah.
Nice ripping of reality. I like it.
Yeah, okay. Love the visual.
Having flashbacks of what happened to Palchia Inside Out too.
And then y'all managed to stay on the path all the way through the portal path.
Mm-hmm. As they travel through the portal path, they see, obviously, the nice vacation realm.
Yes.
Other realm.
Yes. It's nice and warm, dry heat.
Once you get over the smell,
Yeah. Sulfur, which is obviously the smell of hot springs, which are healing.
hey, the market is cheap here. Alright. So they make it to the rooftop.
Yeah.
Your turn.
That's a 12.
You did better for
14,
yourself.
actually.
Look at that. Nicely done.
So our portal works too.
And
We're
where
going to choose the same option.
were you going? Like what?
We were going to.
There's the warehouse, and then inside. Well, you got the warehouse, and you got basically the fenced-in area surrounding the warehouse. It's quite an open area. There's not a lot of.
I was picturing us going to the roof of the warehouse.
You could do that. All right.
Since I probably don't have much more than a satellite image of the place.
Yeah.
Unless Shadow Fox is literally going to these places and taking pictures for us.
I don't think so.
What are you looking for?
I was looking for my little representation.
Oh no.
I don't know what I did with it.
I hit it.
Look at you hiding stuff.
It's under an illusion.
I was gonna say, do you remember where you hid it?
Nope.
I'm like a squirrel.
I do not. But oh, I got it. I know I can use instead.
I'm like a squirrel. I hide things and then I forget that they're hidden. And that's how trees get
There we go. We'll use that to show that you guys are on the rooftop. Calliope, Ian, and Declan are on the rooftop of the warehouse.
Yes.
And then you have Requiem, NuTon, ShadowStrike, who are on the rooftop across from the workshop for Silverbolt.
Yep.
Okay. So you've got what? Team Alpha, Team Bravo, Gold, Blue Team. What are you guys designating yourself with?
Yes.
We'll be, yeah,
Team G.
Team Alpha and Omega.
We call him Mega.
Oh, it's Sigma now, don't you know? Don't you know the
Oh,
link
we're
now?
totally Team Sigma. Yeah.
Sigma is the new.
We got the drip.
So you guys are Team Sigma?
I told Rain used that the other day, and I was like, Rain, you know that you can use it. But you know that it's like actually worse than Alpha, right? She's like, oh yeah.
What are you talking about, worse?
It's being used ironically.
I don't know that it really is because they don't really know the Greek alphabet.
And what about other team? What are they?
Oh, we claimed Omega unless
All
someone
right.
else has an objection.
Omega. Cargies, never mind.
The enders and the starters.
The what?
The enders and the starters.
Okay, when NuTon and ShadowStrike walk into a room, it pretty much ends everything. Have you seen the cathedral?
Yeah.
What could be?
You haven't, exactly. That's the whole point.
It was on the news.
It no longer exists.
I saw it on the news.
There was a before, and there was an after, and nobody knows what happened in between. That's how this team works.
The cathedral is over there, and over there.
And mostly down there.
So's the Brotherhood.
Yeah.
The Brotherhood are, except for the one guy that is, nobody found him.
There was that one guy that everybody saw you find.
Ah, yes.
Yes, saw him.
This is going to be interesting as how this goes.
An attempted to.
Alright, so which team wants to go first? They're both going to happen concurrently, but we're going to handle one at a time. So, who wants to go first?
Which team am
Dibs.
I on?
You're
Our
on-
team.
ShadowStrike and NuTon.
You're on the enders team.
Well, I don't think the Omega should go first. That doesn't make sense. Or
The enders go first.
Or the end.
Yeah.
Should go not first.
But
I
I
mean,
think it's going to set the tone.
yeah, I think it's gonna set the tone though. That's the whole point.
Alright, we'll start with the workshop then.
All right, workshop.
There's the rooftop. Alright.
Open my drink. It's open.
You can't open a drink that's opened. If only you had the powers of carbonation.
Useless power number 5.
Well, when I get a new playbook,
But if you
I'll-
can carbonate water, you
I'll
can
pick up
carbonate
that.
blood. Like me at the time, so.
think that would take a definite advanced mastery over it, though.
When I get a new ability, I'll pick up necromancy so that you can kill as many people as you want, and we'll just bring them back.
Oh,
Turns out he made a mistake. Oh.
they're not going to be happy.
Think of the new questioning methods. They're going to be very questionable.
All right. So, you're on the rooftop. You got Requiem, ShadowStrike, and NuTon.
Oh wait, we're going first.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Because y'all are the enders.
Sure.
We're gonna start with
Makes sense.
Sorry, I was daydreaming about nude.
We're the finishers. We finish first.
All right. I'm on a rooftop.
That's what
Am
she
I
said.
trying to go in the building from the rooftop, or am I trying to snipe people
I
from
see them
the
daggers.
Where I put y'all is across the street
Yep.
on the
So,
roof.
So I'm trying to snipe people. I'm not trying to get to the people.
You can go towards the people if you want to. They both have the ability to levitate.
Do I have the? I don't have the ability. To
They have the ability to levitate you.
Uh-huh.
Yes, if you
he
want
does.
to. I would, now that we're on the rooftop, I would like to try to sense the abilities of Silverbolt to try to identify what they are and possibly where exactly his location is.
real quick, do me a favor, Newt. For your abilities right there, can you write down just the name? You don't have to write the description, just write the names. So that we can have it as a reference card.
Yes, that would be useful.
Abilities or moves?
Just the abilities, yeah.
Because I'm always copying your
That I
languages.
Yeah, the abilities that you have.
The ones that are checked.
Well, actually, no, technically,
He could
Write all
limit
5.
all of it.
but then put an asterisk or something next to one that you don't actually have a skill in.
Extra shit. Excellent. Like the mark.
I know, but I was thinking since he has 4 out of 5, just put on the one that's not. That way it signifies.
That's smart.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Reverse thinking.
I'm less leveled than he is, so I still have open options.
Same here.
You have a lot of options. Yeah. Okay, so you've got that going.
I want to try to sense the abilities and location of Silverbolt based off his abilities.
Okay. Alright, so.
Pretty sure I'm going to have to push or
Unleash your
unleash. That's
power.
right, unleash my powers for that since I don't have either of those.
Yep. Power detection, yeah.
6 plus 3 is 9. So it's a 9.
It's a 9, which would unleash your power. Yep, 7 through 9. On a hit, you do it. On 7 through 9, you take 1 harm or reduce complication. We'll go with the harm for this one.
Yep, I just love racking up my own harm.
That's
I
not
know the feeling.
Now, there's a distance between you and the workshop, which just makes sense and why it took a little extra effort for you to do this.
Yeah.
Because you got basically Commerce Row, which is right here in between you and the workshop.
Yeah.
So you concentrate, you focus, and you reach out. And as you reach out with your powers, you detect his location, and you also detect his powers. And now we'll tell you those.
Okay.
His power is...
Friendship. I'm just kidding.
Power of friendship? Aye.
It's
magic!
That worked really well for Yugi.
No, that was his heart of the cards.
And he also had friendship.
That's how the Flash beat his arch nemesis.
That's how every shonen
no.
hero
I saw
wins.
that movie. That's not how that happened.
Oh no, it's on TV show.
That's how every shonen hero wins too.
Alright.
It's not the powers we had, it's the powers of the friends that we made along the way.
Okay, so he has 2 powers set, actually. One is metallic armor,
Oh.
and then the other one is electrokinesis.
Oh. He is the taser.
Taser phase!
Okay.
So
Alright, I share that information.
Silverbolt.
He has the ability to have metal armor on himself as well as electricity powers.
And we're gonna put him
So-
right there.
What we do is frighten him, trigger his powers, and then throw him into the Shogunate.
No.
Okay.
No. I could.
Plan on using him as electrified pinball?
Yeah.
I mean,
It would be great.
if it works.
So remember, we want to get him on
Yes,
our
Metallica.
side.
Yep. Oh, right.
We want to get this guy on our side.
That's right.
Okay,
That's
Newton?
right. That's right. That's right.
If it works, it works.
So, let's go down there and offer him an invitation to our squad, and if he doesn't join, then we forcefully make him. Yeah?
That's why I had D20. You got, there's a 16, by the way, for everybody. Well, yeah, it's everyone to share. For the session.
Okay, 16. Okay.
You got 6.
That's-
I meant to ask you before you went on the mission, so we'll go ahead and ask now if you wanted to. You can mark a want on the system and add 2 to that team pool to make it 8, or you can leave it at 6.
we're going to take that, Mark.
We got us
So we want to
We
convince
got
him to join us?
extra.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got surplus, right?
I mean,
It
because
cleared out any want
the
that you
Shogunate
had.
know
at the
his
end of the
exact location, so they can constantly
could
come
we
back and get him.
This is the vigilante.
Yeah, this is the
Bad.
vigilante Silverbolt
make a want and
that
then
they want
get
to
the
take off the
surplus.
board
Yeah.
because it
Surplus
poses a
at the
threat to
beginning.
them.
Okay, so if we can't convince him,
I wouldn't.
and he seems like he's about to attack us,
Uh,
we don't want to kill. Like, what if we like?
we want non-lethal. I believe between his power set and my ability to mimic his, we can lock him down physically until someone can put some restraints on him to make sure he can't move away.
Okay, so once we get him like that, then the plan is what? Take him back to headquarters.
Yeah.
Do we have a break?
Yes, we do have a break,
Okay.
but we would like to encourage him to actually join the team.
Yes,
So
that's
maybe
obviously ideal. Okay. If you guys lock him in place, I can make him pass out, and then we can just
So
easily.
transport him. Yeah.
or
So that's
That is
plan
his
B.
base, by the way.
That's plan B. Got it.
hold on, my brain's growing. Hold on.
All right.
Big brain.
If he
Why don't we
has-
Come on,
just
Solver.
talk to him first?
Well, that's plan A. That is plan A.
Plan A is we try to convince him. Plan B is
Why don't we say hello?
we freeze him in place and then I non-consensually kiss him and make him pass out.
Okay.
That's plan B.
Okay.
Right.
It's not ideal.
Okay.
Right.
We
And
will try to talk to him.
Hold
Are
on,
we-
hold
are
on, I've
we-
got an idea. Let's say hello.
Are we communicative people, or are we?
I
Is that
can-
is
I
charisma
can
a
talk.
thing? Charisma's not a
it
thing.
comes off your intelligence.
I will
I
take
have
my
a
hand,
+1.
ball it into a
I also
fist,
have a +1.
and then swing it
Okay.
as hard as I can to knock on his door.
Do you have? What's your intelligence? Oh, that's not a nice face.
+1.
Oh, okay. We're all.
wow, we all have the same.
We all have the
level.
same
all
intelligence.
just as smart.
All right, we should be able to talk this guy into joining us.
Yeah.
I mean, I can talk to people. I mean, that's fine.
I mean,
I just don't know
this is
physics.
what I look like, guys. Come on, this guy should join us. I'm just saying.
I agree.
Do you know anything about particle
I mean-
physics? Only enough to start a conversation.
Yeah.
Black leather, blonde hair. I mean,
Come on, like
It's.
you want to be my friend.
I'm pretty sure.
And if
With your
he
help.
sees your car, then he'll know that you're down to earth.
My my car is super clean right now.
Oh.
I cleaned it. It took an hour and a half
In real life.
in real life.
Oh.
But we can apply that to the game.
Yeah.
I spilled a bowl of yogurt in it,
Yeah.
and then it sat all day long and smelled like
Ooh.
old milk. And
In
so
the heat.
the universe was nagging me super hard, so I had to clean my car.
Yeah.
The universe made you super hard.
The universe nagged me pretty hard.
Oh, even better.
Yeah. So I figured it was time to clean my dad's stinking car. So it's super clean now. It looks awesome. But
Good.
let's talk to this person.
I'm gonna let them talk.
I think we're on the same wavelength.
Oh, I think all three of us are on that same wavelength.
Y'all need to chill.
All four of us, yeah.
So,
All right, so let's start floating down and let's enter this guy's workshop and let's try and communicate with him.
Maybe we should knock.
I believe Requiem is coming with us. Is she
This
not?
is.
Is
Or
she
are
coming
you-
too?
Yeah, she's coming.
If someone can float me down, yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
put you down.
Now all I'm hearing
Otherwise,
is
I'm
Modest
just
Mouse
like-
in my head, like. Oh, float on.
Yeah, that's the song that's playing while we're going down from the.
Oh, float on. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's promising. That's a good song.
Okay.
I'm gonna knock.
Knocking on the secret base. Okay. Let's go.
Well, it's better than
Yes.
barging
Better than
in.
opening the door.
Right.
That's
Like,
true.
Not like you've got his food, not like you're a cop. Like,
Yes.
I didn't knock like
DoorDash!
I was to say, DoorDash.
Just start yelling DoorDash. Housekeeping!
Pizza delivery. There is no, what's the address? 39
place.
and a half?
No, 34
9 and
and
3
8.
quarters.
34 and an 8.
34 and an 8.
There is no 34 and an 8. You're standing right on top of it. Let's say, forgiveness is divine.
Never take.
We need to work
Okay.
that.
So, you knock on the door, and then you hear like a faint yell, you know, from within. It says, "Who's there?
DoorDash.
I'm quite busy right now. Come back another time."
Are you sure?
Your food's gonna get cold.
And he goes, "I can't hear you over the loud music." And then you hear the music turn on.
Wait, what music's
Can
playing?
I just open the door? I have lockpicking and all kinds of.
Blink 182.
I have all
It's Blink
kinds
182.
of opening door devices on me. Can I just open the door?
We can
Yeah,
hide
you can pick the lock.
out under there.
Is it a lock or I mean is it just a normal? It doesn't matter. Right?
All the
You have
small
all tools for it
things.
regardless. But it is. It's not an electronic lock. It's an old-fashioned lock. However, it is a pretty sturdy lock. One that he probably built himself. So.
One that's
What do
worthy
I
of
roll?
being
Right?
something like
now
that.
you got it. Question.
You're welcome.
What do I roll?
You started singing it. I'm finishing the song now.
All small things.
Yeah.
Do I roll these two?
Mm-hmm. Yep, roll those two, then you can add intelligence.
Carry me home.
I rolled a 10.
Yep. And yep.
Do I still check these things when I roll?
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That's a long time since I've rolled in this game.
Yes, you do.
Okay, I think I lockpicked this.
You did. Yes. So you fiddle with the lock for a moment, and then you hear the clicking as it unlocks.
Luckily, he's got his music on really loud, so he didn't hear that.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. Advantage. I should have rolled with advantage.
If only that was a thing.
I know.
Alright.
It used to be a thing.
Alright, let's.
Door's unlocked.
Somewhat
What do you
different
do?
system.
I step in.
Yeah. We enter and close the door behind us and relock it.
All right.
As you went.
As you enter, you see inside the workshop, which the walls are lined with shelves of tools, gadgets, unfinished projects. You see wires hanging from the ceiling. You can hear not only the music, but you also hear the sound of electrical hums.
Where's Night Owl?
I'm definitely getting Blink 182 vibes, yeah.
And also the lighting in here is not the best. It's not like, super bright lighting. It's very dim. And you even see a couple of those like light bulbs, with the cage around it.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. Alright.
What kind of place is this?
Somebody's a little strung together. Like this guy goes to, what was that old place?
Radio Shack.
Radio Shack? Like he goes to Radio Shack and just supplies his entire workshop.
Do you even check, bro?
Do you even shack, bro?
So you are now inside the workshop. What do you do?
Go find him.
Can we roll to find out how many
wait.
life forms are around?
You
Does
can
anyone
assess
have
the
life
situation.
form sensing? I don't. Well, okay, I lied. I do.
Well, he did a power detection,
Mm-hmm.
and he only detected him here. as far as
But
power
that's
goes.
like power people, right? What about normal
Correct.
people?
Ready, normal
Yeah,
people.
he wasn't able to detect that.
Okay, I have oh wow, this is all the things I have back here.
Oh, your inventory.
I have thermal, telescopic, night vision, X-ray. I think I can sense if there's one.
Yes.
Yeah, let's let you do this.
Maybe not.
What was that?
Is it roll up int?
Yeah, it's all faint, yeah.
6? I think there's too much interference.
You sure you don't have an edge?
Is she
I
able
do, but
to-
I'm not gonna risk it on this. We'll
Is
just
she able to
we'll
use
just
the
like
team thing?
wing it, and if there's somebody here, we'll just shoot
Do
them.
you even
She's got
wing
to
chum,
punch
bro?
him
I can
beforehand.
punch them. I'm really good at punching. In martial arts.
Okay.
He's okay. The music's really loud. It's probably hard to pay attention to their surroundings.
Yeah.
It's very loud. It's overstimulating. I have ADHD, don't they know?
I'm used to metal. I'm going to see if I can assess the situation. This is my natural.
Well, hold on. What did you roll?
A 6.
A 6. Okay, you can spend out of the team there, the team pool to assist, since you have the ability to, and you can bump it up to a 7.
Okay, let's do that.
Will a 7 give me something?
It'll get you a
Get you more than a
I'm gonna
6
get
will.
7 or 9.
Well, that's true. will it give me anything useful?
Don't do that.
What was about to happen won't happen.
Okay, let's do that.
So that goes down to 5.
There we go.
All right.
Team 7.
The anxiety, right?
Let's put it this way: a 6 is or less is how I got told that we should go.
That's how
to
tsunamis
a-
happen.
Yeah, that we should go to a stadium.
That is true. But yes, on your thermals, you are able to pick up only him in this workshop here. You don't see any other bodies here, except for, of course, you 3. So he is alone.
Okay.
Exactly.
He is alone. He's a loner.
And you see him in the thermals as he's just kind of strumming along, and you see him like playing the air guitar, and then goes back to his work.
Are we sure we want this guy on our team? He's kind of an idiot.
Yes.
Okay, let's turn off his
Sounds
music.
like he
Does
just
anyone have electrical ability to turn off his music from a distance?
If I can touch him.
No,
That's
you
not
need to
from a
turn it off from
distance.
a distance.
That would not be from a distance.
That would be pretty good.
I'm-
Can I? Okay.
I'm pretty sure
Okay.
as I pull out an energy pistol, I have this. If you want to turn
Is
it off,
quiet?
I don't know. I've
I don't
never
want to
used
turn off
it before.
everything. Can I use my
Don't-
my gun
don't
that
break
has a
his stuff.
silencer on it to shoot his
People,
radio?
I just walk up to him.
No, I want. He isn't over there. He's like air guitaring it up.
I need you to roll plus
Ugh.
energy.
Plus energy?
Yes.
So I don't go on missions. That's why I go on solo missions, people.
Well, I'm trying to be
It would be funnier if he
Diplomatic.
was dancing and
Yeah.
his music stopped and he was like, WTF?
10.
So that's 10.
Yes. Well, Newton,
Mm-hmm.
you see Newton as he's like, I'm just gonna walk towards the guy. So as he starts walking towards him, you see Newton as he starts doing something very strange you haven't seen happen before with Newton. He starts kind of phasing in and out of existence. He goes real transparent and he goes completely invisible, and then he just kind of reappears.
He's not turning into dust.
Okay.
I thought I heard somebody say.
And Newton, you notice it when you go to tap the guy on the shoulder and you're like, my hand's missing. Now it's back.
Oh, was your hand inside it?
What? You go to tap him on the shoulder and you just kind of phase right through him, and then
And that is the spot where the source of his powers are coming from that I detected, right? That's where he's trying to reach him.
do it.
The powers that I sensed,
Mhm.
that is where they're coming from.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
That's right.
exactly.
Okay.
What do you do, Newton? Do you continue?
Do I continue? I just kind of step back because I kind of just step back just a minute because I'm like, this could
Ronnie's
probably,
like, I don't even know what I'm thinking right now.
this could probably kill the guy.
Right.
If I, like, Newton's not dumb. He was bright. But no, like, if he like, turns back into matter,
Splunching hurts.
he's not gonna be a happy guy.
Okay, so what did you do?
What if I make him turn
Hold
back
on.
to matter?
What happened? Did the guy disappear?
No. Newton, as he started walking towards him, you see him kind of like start phasing, like he starts turning invisible and
Why did that
tangible,
happen to you?
reappearing.
I would bet on the music.
Oh, this is gonna be embarrassing.
I would bet.
So there's this entity that we all call the crotch goblin.
What do we really call it though?
That's what I've been calling it that.
Okay, well, what is its name?
It doesn't have a name.
Is it
just-
Little Tony?
Does
It
it live
just-
in your pants?
No. It
Why
doesn't
do we
live in my
call it
pants.
the crotch goblin?
Because it's just real
I don't
tiny and
know.
it shows up.
Okay, so it's just
It
small.
shows up. It's
okay,
just a,
it's wee.
That's what she said.
It is weird.
He's right there right now too, by the way.
and he's right here.
Okay, then that's not a crotch. That's a shoulder goblin.
Are y'all having that conversation
The shoulder
out
goblin.
loud
Yes.
No, he's explaining.
over the
to
sound
me
of the
right now.
music?
Yes.
Yes, over the sound of music.
Okay, so
correct.
your shoulder goblin
He backed
is
up
making
and
you
regrouped.
disappear? Is that what's happening?
Only I can see him.
Okay, but he's making you disappear, which we can see.
Yes.
Do we know about the crotch goblin?
You do now.
Do we know that's... I know, but like, would my character know about this?
He flicks
You
you in
do
the air,
now?
by the way.
Yeah.
He flicks you in the air. He goes, "Crotch goblin? Really? That's all you got from me?"
Right, seriously? I would be offended too.
He goes, "She's much brighter than you are."
I would be offended too.
That's
He doesn't
what-
even live in your pants.
That's what everybody
Okay,
was
listen.
calling you.
And by the way, he's talking to the, but you don't see who he's
Okay,
talking
while this is happening, what is dude doing?
to. He's
Anyways.
just working on stuff because he's got the music blaring. He doesn't know you guys are there, and he's just working
Can
on
I-
it.
Is his stereo, able to
Can I
be
punch
turned
his...
down?
Right, like can
Yes,
we
you
just
can.
turn his music off?
Alright.
Can we do it dramatically?
Sure.
Okay.
This is
Like, go ahead and describe.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Dramatically, okay.
You
I find the power cord to it and I yank it out the wall.
You
Yeah.
don't do this. You don't interrupt a man's metal.
While he's
No, I'm
while he's
I just turn it down to like 1 on
no,
the
you
volume.
can rip it out the wall.
No.
While he's
I just turned it down to
unplugging
1.
it, I am walking towards the dude who has not noticed our presence yet. I don't know how far away I am,
I'm
but
pretty sure you noticed
basically
our
when he
presence
turns
at this
around
point.
and says WTF, I want to be like, hey, right in his face.
Gotcha.
So he doesn't notice this thing happening over here. That's quite alarming.
So, yeah, the cord, the volume is turned down all the way. Also, you see him kind of perk up, confused, turns around, sees you, Requiem, and he just stops dead. Like, hi?
How you doing?
By the way, Newton, you're behind her, but when he turns around, you phase.
So he doesn't see you.
So he doesn't see me.
Right. You're still there. You're phased.
Okay.
You just can't be seen.
So I want to step to the side and face back.
Get into his blind spot.
Yeah. Blind spot.
Gotcha. Over here where he's not paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna be like, next time you should probably answer your DoorDash.
He's like, "Wow, I didn't know you were there." As you see as the blowtorch, by the way, and the blowtorch is turning on as he's talking, and then he's like, "Oh, that's dangerous."
Yes. Okay.
Puts it down.
I was gonna do that if he didn't.
Right.
You see part of his skin starts turning metal, and then it reverts back as he just kind of looks at it.
We have come to reach out an olive branch to you. We know of your code name, let's say that. And we know that the Shogunate are preparing to attack this location. As I then look at my watch, any second now. We would like you to come and join us because we feel like you are a good threat to them and you would be a good fit on our team.
Too long didn't read. The Shogunate are coming to kill you. We're here to make sure that doesn't happen.
As you pop into existence.
Are you here now?
Whoa!
Okay.
He's like, how did you?
Don't worry about it. Do you want to join our team?
Crotch gun.
We're pretty cool. Ignore the guy who thinks he has a crotch bubble. We're cool other than that guy.
He's like, wait a minute. He goes, I know you. Wait a minute. I know you. You were on the news. That's right, Stratfield. You were responsible for Stratfield.
What about
Responsible?
Stratfield?
Listen, that's like a stretch a little.
What about Stratfield?
Oh, well, you know, the cathedral.
What about the cathedral?
Taking out the big bad.
What about it?
That's you.
Did you do it?
I mean,
It was all over television.
I didn't not do it.
I mean, I
Okay.
can either confirm or deny.
But like most of the time he's nice though. And our team is really cool and you should join us.
But no, seriously,
Is it just you three?
we're here to make sure that
No.
you survive.
No, there's more than us. We were just the team that elected ourselves to come and reach out to you.
There's someone else that's also in trouble, so we split off.
Who else is in trouble?
Tempest?
You see, he stops for a minute. Did you say Tempest?
Yes.
We need to find her.
But
Quickly.
we're working on it, dude.
Well,
Are
we
you
know
gonna join
where
our
she's
team?
at, roughly.
As he starts looking
Oh,
at the
hold on,
bench
hold
and he
on.
starts putting together
no.
this device he's working on.
No, you said we. Does that mean you're part of our team now?
He goes, if you help me find her, then I would join whatever band you want me to join.
Don't we already know where she is?
We
No problem.
already
We
know
give
where
you-
she is.
He goes,
No, don't tell him where she is. But he can come with us to get to her. Because we already know where she is.
and then he starts messing with his device, and then he says, finally, it's finished. And he takes it, and it's like a little harness he puts on, and then it's a little cord that he puts on in the middle of the harness. And then you see him just like start generating electricity and like powering the core, basically, like storing electricity within it.
That's awesome.
Hmm.
By the way, ShadowStrike's the name.
So he goes to shake hands with you.
Alright, shake hands.
Yeah.
And at that moment, I also copy his electricity powers, if I'm able to.
We'll see, won't we?
You sure will see. That's a 10.
Wielding your powers, there you go.
Yeah.
Take something valuable, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or create something useful from your environment.
Yeah.
And take hold of something vulnerable. So yeah.
So I just copy. That's all I do. Just copy.
The chorus, as you shake hands, is like a little spark.
Yeah.
And it's a shock. And it's like, oh! Yes, I'm still learning to control that. Sorry about that.
That's okay. We can help with that. We have a training facility. That can
Yeah.
definitely help.
He taps his power cord. Tap, tap. He goes, well, this is completely untested and it could just nuke all of us. But hey, this should be good.
Hey, I'm down for
That sounds fun.
that. Yeah. Sounds like you definitely fit right in.
Yeah. By the way, when you look at him, besides that, that harness that he has on, you see that he's tall, thin. He has his dark hair. It's real. I mean, his hair's real chaotic. Like this guy just doesn't really care much about his hair because he's like so invested in what he's working on, and he doesn't really talk with people. But also, it's pretty cool is when he did that little spark with you, like you saw electricity kind of run up his head, and then like his hair just kind of stood on end from the electricity. So you can tell he's kind of still pretty new with the powers too, as far as wielding them.
Mm-hmm.
And he's able to control parts of it, as you could tell.
So do we open another portal to other person's place?
Interesting, right?
Oh,
None of you
well,
has ability to pull.
can't really.
This will be fine.
This is fine.
And then you see him, and he goes, "How many did you say were with you?"
There's 3 with the other ones, and there's
several back at our base. Our 3 here, and 3 going to help your friend Tempest.
Yeah, let's go find Tempest, but we can portal there, right? No, we can't.
Mention to him that
How far are we away?
He says,
They will
"So
target
there's
his
not 10 of
space.
you, right?"
10.
No, definitely not.
As he looks up on his cameras, and he goes, "Well, looks like this party has got a little more crowded."
Oh, we're gonna have to fight.
Not necessarily. Let's fly.
Can we fly?
I can't.
You can fly.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can all fly.
I can make sure we all fly.
Well, what?
And I can make sure they fall.
And I can definitely make sure that he definitely gets that off.
Thank you.
But
Okay.
will we land properly after we fly?
It's
Yes.
the landing I'm landing.
Oh, you'll land.
Properly though?
You'll do
Yeah,
a superhero
we're-
landing, yes.
We'll land properly. They won't.
Really hard on the knees though.
Mm-hmm.
Such a poser.
Alright, so I'm going to roll to have all of us fly.
I'm going to power boost you to ensure that you get
I'm gonna
assistance on
pray.
this.
That's my
Well,
contribution.
if you're going to be aiding him in it, you can just spend out of that
Oh, okay. That's fine.
and just basically use the power boost as the narrative.
13,
Is that with the +1?
14.
Good.
Wielding your powers, huh?
With our powers combined.
Oh, you said just the 4 of you were using your power on, right?
Yeah, I'm just
Gotcha.
going to
No.
fly us out of there and just
Can't do that.
yeet us out of the situation.
Straight through the window.
Alright. Well, you do have, yeah. You have everyone, he doesn't, he can do it himself. So you've got the 3 of you with your gravity powers.
Mm-hmm.
So you have that, but you're still inside a building.
How...
Do you have a quick exit out of here?
You
Or
have-
could I possibly make one since
Do you have a
this
roof exit?
location has definitely been discovered?
He says, well, I guess this place is compromised now.
So that's a yes?
All I have is the back door.
Well, let's make that hole a little bigger, shall we?
Gravity burst.
What did she say?
Oh no, I was gonna do energy beam.
Why not both?
Why not?
Well, one's aiding the other, so who's rolling and who's...
I'm rolling!
You rolling? I'll aid you.
Alright, that's a 6, 7, 10.
Oh, I forgot to use my edge and I just leveled up.
Well, yeah. You blast him. New exit.
There we go. Pretty sure this is big enough for us to now.
Make a larger exit.
Now,
Probably
you
is.
don't mark these for,
Hmm?
you don't mark this for
Assisting.
assisting, right?
No, you do not.
Okay.
You just spin out the pool.
I just
You only
forgot
mark
to
if you
do
roll.
it too. I rolled twice, so I...
Correct. Yeah, so energy beam blast out, just completely takes out the door and then the part of the back wall as well.
Yep.
And as it does, you see the Shogunate. 2 of them are now laying on the ground, completely taken out. And then there's others on the side. Apparently they were at the back entrance as well.
Yep.
They had the place surrounded.
So...
Like I said, we made a nice exit
Yes.
opening, so let's hurry up and leave.
The 2 that you see that are in your way. You see 2 of your masked friends.
Oh, yeah.
And so I sent a message.
Outside.
I love messages.
So...
This is one of the first times they've seen y'all.
I don't care if anybody else knows this or not, but I just improved a playbook.
Ooh, very nice.
You can do more with your powers now.
As Matt thinks to himself, so can
And...
Alright.
Ooh.
You got 2 of the masked enforcers. Recap on that, you got one of them has the red mask, and then one of them has like a bluish mask, and blue is like Walker Frog mask, and then you got the red one which has a long nose. So you got the Kappa, and you also got the Tengu. As they look at you.
The one in the red mask was lying. I know it. Look at his nose.
How'd you do this?
I have a strong feeling that the red demon is going to be very fast, and the blue frog is going to be very strong and manipulate water.
How is the red one going to be fast? Didn't I break his neck already? I mean, didn't that other Shogunate guy break his neck already?
Yes, but from our data that we collected,
Oh, so you're
masks
saying...
are linked to their powers.
Yes.
Oh, so what you're saying is these are like lieutenants or some crap, and they're like special minions.
Basically.
Okay.
There we go. We'll go aberration number 5 is the fast guy. Which, by the way, as you say that, as you're talking to him, you look and all of a sudden he's right in front of you as he pushes you. As he appears, pushes, and as he pushes you, you're like, what? As you travel through the workshop and through the wall of the workshop into the alley.
Oh, because I'm phased still? Or... No.
No, you went through the wall.
You broke the wall.
There's now another entrance. He just made one using your body.
All right.
Oh, well, fuck you too, man.
And then he appears right in front of you, just in a blink of an eye.
Just a blink of an eye. Alright.
And then the other guy, he kind of steps into the doorway here.
Yep.
This dude thinks he's Goku.
And then he just kind of, tilts his neck back and forth, gets ready, and then you see Silverbolt. As he's like, well, so much for a quick exit.
I'm gravity bursting the person in front of me.
I am going to, I believe it's the spatial lockdown on the guy with the blue mask, so he can't move.
Well, spatial lockdown's going to put everybody in a lockdown.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
The whole room.
Well, if you can try to wield your power with precision and grace.
That is right.
That is what I would definitely try to do.
I keep forgetting there's that now.
Mm-hmm.
Things have been tweaked and better.
Yes. Let's see, that's 8, 3, 11 total.
11. Yep. Which is 2 off of wield your powers.
Alright, then I will, let's see, let's see, take hold of something vulnerable, which would be him, and make sure he can't move.
Yeah, you neutralize.
Oh, that's neutralized.
Yeah. At least for now.
And then I take the mask he has,
There you go.
and literally as it looks like, as he's like doing the whole neck twinge, I literally just stomp on the ground and he's forced to stop, and I just slowly walk up to him, and with just 2 fingers I take that mask off and say, "It's mine now."
And that was the one in front of you, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Here's Ronnie.
Now,
You gave Newton time to think. That's not good.
as you take the mask, you take the mask off of him.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, you feel a surge of power from within it as it begins to burn your hands and it starts traveling up your arm. What do you do?
Can I absorb its energy?
You have the energy absorption. You can try, yeah. Sounds like a trigger. Nice.
9 plus 3 is 12.
All right. And a 12. Let's see. On a hit, you successfully absorb it. You can convert it to a powerful attack or use it to heal yourself.
I believe I have some harm.
So you can mark off one of those.
Alright.
10 plus, you gain additional benefits, such as enhanced strength or speed temporarily. Yeah, so basically you can take on the enhanced strength from it.
Yep. This is quite handy. I like it. Thank you very much.
So you just absorb the energy into yourself, and then your wounds previously just start disappearing, and then the mask just crumbles as you drain the power from it.
Nice.
Alright, so Newton remembers in a split second he has a flashback of what almost happened to Silverbolt. And he goes, Chaos Goblin? Let's cause a little chaos.
Oh, I like Chaos way better than Crouch.
No, I still like Crouch Goblin. It's more funnier.
Chaos
It
Goblin.
would only be funny if it was in his pants.
It's like, what are we doing? What's going on?
So, I have to tell you first. That's right.
Yeah, tell him.
So basically, what I'm doing is I'm phasing, and I'm just going to get into the same exact spot as he is in and rephase.
But he's a bad guy, right? Not the guy we need.
Yeah.
You're going, yes.
I
You're going to phase through him and then phase him.
Mm-hmm.
And phase him, yes. He goes, yes, you should do that. Make it into a big explodey fashion.
All right. A little bit of gravity to the situation.
That'll be unleash your power, by the way.
That's going to be 12.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Nicely done.
As you phase and just disappear, as you see him as he moves, and he starts moving all around, quickly looking for where you went. Cannot find you. Then he stops, and when he stops, that's when you basically jump into him, so to speak, and then you unphase.
Now he's in my mouth.
So you two are kind of merged at the moment,
Mm-hmm.
and all of a sudden the Chaos Goblin's like, "Oh, I have not seen that before." He goes, "Where is your hand at right now? Can you even move those fingers?"
It's coming out of his nose.
And he's like, "What did he even eat?"
Like this.
No. It's through the eyes and everything.
Oh, he goes, "This is the most disturbing thing I've ever seen, and I love it."
And then when I use Gravitic Burst to free myself from him.
All right.
Don't be messy.
You don't even have to roll for that.
Oh, okay.
There's no defending.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't do anything about that one.
No, just describe what happens to him.
So basically, as I'm phased inside of this guy that's already gurgling, not screaming.
Oh, yeah,
He's screaming.
you can't even
My
make
lord.
proper noises.
Y'all hear something not human outside. So, basically, and it just gets worse and squelches wetly as an explosion of red mist. And chunks just go everywhere.
And just paint the side of the building.
Yes.
With just a single outline of your figure.
Yes.
And then I phase again to let all the stuff just
Fall off of you.
fall off of me. And then I step away back into the room or back into the building and rephase and go clean again.
Yes.
And then Silverbolt, by the way, was still looking at ShadowStrike when this happened. And he hears this and he goes, "Do I want to turn around?"
No, I think it's best you continue looking this direction so we can get out of here.
Yes, we can leave here now.
So
Yes.
the red guy's been dealt with. Let's fly out of here.
Yes, and make sure everybody on your way out, you give this guy a kick in the nuts as a door prize. As I'm pointing to the guy that I still have stuck in his own standing position.
Yeah.
What's the point of... whatever. I just kick him full force.
You hear the Chaos Goblin as he goes, "Yeah, take that!" Whoever you are.
And my strength is +2, by the way.
Pretty sure we don't have to roll for it, doesn't matter.
No, I was just
Letting you know how hard.
just letting you know he just got kicked.
Yeah.
He's got free Adam's apples now.
And then you all just kind of fly out of there
Yeah.
using the gravity. Just kind of float out.
Yep, and we head straight towards the warehouse that we need to head
Alright. And as you leave the area, you know, the lockdown disappears. Also, you see him just kind of crumple to the ground.
Yep. Bet you learned your lesson, huh, buddy? Don't fuck with us.
Alright. Set handle Silverbolt.
I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Quad City. If you did, be sure to head on over to our website at www.saturdaynightgamingllc.com and check out some of our other cool games. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. I hope you have a fantastic week, and until next time, this is Laura Hibbard with Saturday Night Gaming signing off.